Good morning, everyone. We are up, had a wonderful breakfast this morning, and now we're on the way to a museum.
We're headed to the Jeffrey Bawa house, which is, I believe they called it tropical modernism. Some mid-century style of architecture. The real challenge now is knowing which way to look when you cross the street.
Okay, so we are at the number 11, the number 11 house, the Jeffrey Bawa Trust.
It's only 11:36, which for me is usually when I'm eating breakfast. But I've been up since 4. And today we went to the Jeffrey Bawa house and had a really fantastic time seeing the house, seeing where he lived,
He was a famous architect, and he had beautiful plants all around. It was kind of an indoor-outdoor sort of house.
We're big fans of architecture and design.
We're about to go on a tuk-tuk food tour. This is a king coconut, my first Sri Lankan king coconut, hopefully of many.
Cheers.
Hey guys.
Beautiful.
Coffee. He said it's good for digestion. He said this is usually made just black with hot water. Cheers, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Michael, do you like getting in and out of the tuk-tuk?
I do. We have to do it a lot. Yes, ma'am. This is potato ball.
Okay.
Potato ball.
Michael's a natural.
Just gonna go for it. You look like you're suffering a bit from spice. Good morning. It's still very early, but Kyle and I are up with the lark. So we're going to go to a Hindu temple. Good morning. Good morning.
This temple is the Siva Subramina Swami Kovil temple, dedicated to Lord Muruga. It's one of the temples that's open to tourists, not all of them might be. One interesting thing about this though, I read some of the reviews, and one of the reviews says the priests here weren't very attractive.
I didn't want to film inside, I just didn't think that would be cool. But it was beautiful. There were all these different shrines to the various deities. It felt very welcome. But it was gorgeous. Everyone wants a 360 of Kyle's face.
But no one else is moving. Okay, now. Oh, Michael, wait. Michael. Oh, that's rude.
So now we're crossing the street to the other side, to the lake.
It's really cool.
It doesn't feel bad today at all.
It's
It feels pretty
ancient
nice.
approaches to keeping cool when you have the shade and the breeze.
We're having a coffee. Whoa! It's like a chai coffee. Whoa. Oh, you gotta try this. This is the National Museum of Sri Lanka.
Yeah, but there's something with the left hand you're not doing, or the right hand. You have to turn it to the side. I think that's pretty good.
What's so cool about this place is that a lot of the artifacts here were only recently returned by the Netherlands after they were taken during the colonial era. Artifacts that had been removed 250 years ago were repatriated just in December, a few months ago.
We consider forks and knives merely an option. We have specialized crab utensils to help you pry succulent crab meat from the shell, but digging in with your hands is not frowned upon.
We've arrived at the famous Lotus Tower, and we weren't going to do this, but we have extra time, so let's go see the Lotus Tower. Hey Kyle, I think there's too many people on this elevator. Wow, look at that. Glad we came here.
Yes, it's been really
Nice.
interesting.
Yeah.
This is fun.
And we got to see some of the places we went to.
Yeah, it's a different sort of
Dinner,
different perspective of the city. Yeah.
golf face.
Our adventure in Sri Lanka will continue as we head north to Negombo, where we've got 2 days to learn how to drive a tuk-tuk before the rickshaw run begins and we're off on our race across the island. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and be sure to follow our adventures in Sri Lanka during the Season 4 Adventure Special on the Attempt Adventure podcast.